Alrighty, Aries. So this is going to be your reading for September 1st through the 7th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. If you are new to my channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button if after you watch this you feel as if I resonate with you. And we're going to go ahead and get straight into it. Keep in mind this is general, so everything I say may or may not apply to you, so take everything with a grain of salt. And also, if you do want a personal reading with me, if you are feeling a little confused as to which direction to go in your life and whatnot, definitely check out my website. That information, like I said, will be below. Also, on my website, we do have crystal healing jewelry and my oracle deck and all that stuff. So definitely make sure you guys check that out. All right, so let's go ahead and continue to get into it. I kind of shuffled the cards, but then the camera cut off. So we're just going to continue going. Hold on. Okay. Aries for September 1st through the 7th. The cards are doing some weird stuff today. Aries. Okay. Alrighty, and the other cards are the cards already laid out. So we're going to go ahead and get straight into it, okay? So first card I do want to get into is the actual message from your spirit guides. So this card says, "Dear Shu, we have something exciting to share with you. You are you are a manifesting master and you don't even know it. There will always be enough of everything that you need in life, money and opportunities, love, kindness. So whatever you're asking guidance about, have faith and be open to many ways in which you will experience prosperity. Spirit is the source of your supply. The universe is always reflecting back to you what you believe. So whenever you fall into insecurity, you will be shown an illusion as if your fear were real. But the truth is that the universe is abundant. You are and you always have been enough, and abundance is your natural state. If you can imagine something consistently as truth, you can and will create it. You are so on the right path right now. Keep believing and then seeing happens. Loving you more and more every day." So your spirit guides want you to know, for a lot of you guys, you are in a space of trying to master a level of prosperity financially and just prosperity in all forms of life, whether that's love, all of those aspects. And for some of you guys, you could be actually stepping into that slowly but surely. But with you stepping into it, you could be kind of scared with it. Like for some of you guys, you could be finally running into a relationship that is working out for you. Or for some of you guys, having a business that's actually starting to be successful, or you actually being successful, but you could be fearing like, okay, well, am I going to continue to be abundant? Is this like something that's, you know, temporary? For some of you guys as well, there could be moments where that's being tested and it's just an illusion to kind of show you where your fear lies and where you guys need to believe in yourself more. But for a lot of you guys, you do need to understand that you guys attract abundance in your natural state, and you guys are able to manifest your situation in any form that you'd like it to. There's a need for you to just realize your own potential. Okay? Now, another thing I am seeing this week for a lot of you guys, I'm just seeing that you're going to take your power back. You're going to be taking your power back in the aspect of realizing, okay, what you have been lacking in doing, what you have been kind of putting off. For some of you guys, you could have been putting your responsibilities off or some important things. But this week, I feel like you guys are going to be stepping into a level of mastering whatever you're supposed to be taking care of this week. Okay. For a lot of you guys, this is because you're realizing things that, okay, if I want my situation to be better, I have to be the change in my situation. Okay. For a lot of you guys as well this week, there may be a chance for lighter energy to be coming into your relationships with the Harmony card. For some of you guys, you're really wanting there to be a balance within your love life, whether that's financially, effort, whatever. And for some of you guys, you just want a level of peace between you and your partner. And this week, I feel like there is going to be a chance for you guys to actually get that once you voice how you feel about certain things that your partner may do that you may not 100% be into. Okay, but you do need to speak your mind. You also need to make sure when you are speaking your mind that you are speaking it in a way where your person can understand you, not in a, hey, you need to do this, you need to do that, not in a demanding way. Okay. But for a lot of you guys, there is some new beginnings taking place in your love life, new beginnings just in general with you guys, just taking the initiative to close the door on certain things that have been just really long overdue. Whether this is like bad spending habits, whether this is bad ways of accepting people in your life. A lot of you guys are realizing what needs to be left behind you so you can move forward here. Also, what I am seeing as well, for a lot of you guys, you do need to make sure that you're tapping into that third eye chakra, using your inner wisdom as well with any sort of decisions that you guys are going to be making this week. Now, moving past this, let's take a look at your love life, and then we'll go ahead and get more in depth with what you guys are going to be experiencing for this week. We have, okay, it says acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point in trying to change that which is beyond our control. Then we also have deep down in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So with this, for a lot of you guys, there's certain things in your relationship that you could do without. But for a lot of you guys, there's a need for you to really accept your partner for who they are, especially if this is how you met them. How you met them is how you're going to kind of keep them. Or let me not say that, because sometimes people can evolve into different people. But there's a need for you guys to not be so judgmental of certain people in your life. Also, for some of you guys as well, when it comes to situations in your life that, like old situations, old relationships that haven't worked out, you need to accept the fate of that situation, because there's a reason for why it was cut out of your life to begin with. So there's a need for you to understand that, and deep down in you, you know exactly what you're dealing with in your love life is something that you guys can control, as far as, or how do I say this? Let me take that back. Deep down in your heart, a lot of you guys know the right thing to do when it comes to what you're dealing with in your love life. There's just a need for you guys to do what's right, because sometimes doing what's right is the most painful thing. Okay. Especially if you need to cut out like toxic partners, or, you know, stop going back to the past, what have you. Okay. But let's go ahead and get into a full spread and see what you guys got going on. Okay. Aries for September 1st through the 7th. What's going on with my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 1st through the 7th? September 1st through the 7th for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aries. All right, energy coming into this week. Oh, sorry, the deck is upside down. Last week's energy, the guidance for this week, the obstacle or issue that may come up, and the outcome of this week. Okay, so bottom of the deck, I am seeing that for a lot of you guys, you could be experiencing a level, or trying to experience a level of growth between you and another person's relationship. Okay, this could be with and I'm just throwing out the signs. This could be with another fire sign, Libra, Taurus, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. For some of you guys, there could have been some stagnant energy in the relationship for some time, as far as like one partner not having as much finances as the other person. You guys may have been, you know, trying to stick it through and wait for this person to improve. For some of you guys, well, this could have been effort as well. But with the Ace of Swords, you may have gotten the clarity you need to make some sort of decision about this. And for a lot of you guys, you could be stepping into just healing energy here overall, whether this is you taking the time out to heal yourself, or you guys may be trying to heal some sort of connection with someone, okay? But coming into this week, I do have the Ace of Wands. Now with this is, I'm getting an internal fire thing going on here, where internally, for some of you guys, the fire is going to be lit up under your ass. I've been saying this for a lot of signs, where you're going to get this motivation or this push to start either something new or to just get going with certain things here. All right. For some of you guys, well, there may be some sort of new passionate connection that may come into play. For some of you guys, it's just maybe you getting that spark back in your relationship after feeling very stuck mentally as to which direction to go in. But for some of you guys, you will be making some moves, whether that is to start like looking at new homes. For some of you guys, this may even be you starting to correct issues within your relationship. But for a lot of you guys, it's more financial stuff here. Okay? Especially if you do feel stuck to a situation currently that you don't want to be in, as far as like a home situation. But what I am seeing for the past energy, I do have the Five of Swords. For some of you guys, you could have been dealing with some verbal disputes in the past here with people, and just really not wanting to deal with it. For some of you guys as well, this could have been like you feeling like somebody was manipulating you and you really wanted to walk away from the situation, okay? For some of you guys, this may even been a manipulative person from your past that may have shown up out of nowhere, okay? This could have been somebody who you have kids with, or who you may have been in a relationship with, but for a lot of you guys, you just were not here for it, okay? Now, when it comes to the guidance for this week, I do have the Four of Wands. With the Four of Wands showing up here, for a lot of you guys, you really need to focus on your foundation and what you guys are building here. For some of you guys as well, there's some sort of relationship or marriage that is coming into play. For a lot of you guys, you need to make sure that you are listening to what your partner has to say. And again, that you're speaking your mind. But for a lot of you guys, you need to make sure that you guys are being strategic when it comes to, you know, making some moves with a home, or even solidifying a relationship, but really just speaking your truth overall and not being too impulsive with your movements as well this week. Now, what I am seeing for the obscure issue that may come up, I do have the Page of Cups. For some of you guys, you could be dealing with a partner who is a little emotionally immature, okay? A little emotionally immature, or they don't have much to offer at this point. And for some of you guys, you could be needing to, again, clear the air with this person, so that you guys can move to a better space here. For some of you guys as well, an ex may be trying to communicate with you this week, but you may have moved on from this person, and that may be some sort of issue for you, okay? That's for some of you. But when it comes to the outcome of this week for my Aries, I do have the Wheel. With this, I am seeing that there is going to be a turn of events for you guys. For a lot of you guys, it's going to be a turn of luck. I feel like there is going to be better energy that comes in, especially if you have been dealing with some stagnant energy for some time. And I feel like if you guys were anxious about like some things going on, I feel like there is going to be a moment where you guys are actually going to move on from that, okay? Especially if this is like past hurts where you guys are disappointed with people. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be moving on from that. All right. And also, again, somebody from your past may be trying to come back around here. That may bring a level of anxiety to you. So I'd be careful to who you communicate with. Okay, Aries? So that's what I'm seeing. Thank you so much for watching this. I hope that I was able to advise anyone who did need it. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video and comment below and subscribe. It definitely does help. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you do want a personal reading, you already know where to reach me. And I will see my lovely Aries in the next one. Bye.